And I already gave this answer, but identity consultant. So in the comments, who is your identity consultant? Who is that first person that you're supposed to go to ask, who am I? So who is your identity consultant? And I just gave it like maybe 2 minutes ago. Yes, Sharon. Your identity consultant is God, right? And so in Genesis 1:27, the NIV version, it says, so God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God, he created them, male and female, he created them. Jeremiah 1:5, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. I appointed you as a prophet to the nations. And Ephesians 2:10, for we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. And so, because we are created in his image, and because he had already set us apart and appointed us before we were born, it is very important to consult with the person who created us. And especially in Ephesians 2:10, when it says that God prepared in advance for us to do. There's a good work that the Lord has already prepared for you to do. So a best practice is to seek God and ask him, what is my good work? What is it that I was created to do? What does my identity have to do with the work that you have birthed me to complete? And so when we don't seek God first, we end up having an identity crisis because we start running to different people, asking them, well, who do you think I am? What stands out about me? And then we start trying to mimic, the identity of other people because we don't know who we are. And so it's very, very, very important that you seek God first. And what happens is if you have a relationship with him, if you are able to understand and identify how the Lord communicates with you, then there should be clarity in the answer that you receive from him about your identity. And once you have that answer, then you seek wise counsel. And typically your wise counsel are your local leaders, your pastors, and so forth. And they'll be able to help you cultivate your identity. They'll help you grow in your identity. And when you're struggling with who you have been called to be, they can help you calm your spirit, give you what you need as far as learning tools and helping you along the way. But if you do it out of order, sometimes people can manipulate your identity and now you're walking around confused. And so you're carrying the burden and the weight of an identity that does not belong to you. And so that's why it's very important that you seek God first and ask him, Lord, you created me. You have already established a good work before I was even born. What is it? And ask him and seek him.